What's up, YouTube? Kalitos here. In this video, we're going to be installing the magnaflow catback exhaust on the 96 LT4 Corvette. I did a video of removing the old one, you know, the OEM exhaust. I just haven't edited it and posted it yet because I'm too lazy. But anyway, here's the OEM. You know, the one thing I didn't know they had is like an H pipe type of thing right here. This little connection. I believe these are 2.5-inch pipes with the square rectangular tips, you know, a big ass muffler. It's got a shield right here. Oxygen sensor. One thing I didn't know was that the 96, I guess, I don't know what years they come with, they have oxygen sensors. It did start throwing a code once I drove it for about 15 minutes without the exhaust a bit. Anyway, here's the magnaflow. The reason why I picked that, if I said in the other video, is because it's all kind of DIY. There's not really welding or cutting that's supposed to be going on. That's why I went with magnaflow instead of, you know, other fancy shit. Like I said, 3-inch pipe and 4-inch tips on the muffler right there. And I was looking at them. They're pretty much see-through right there. Look at that. So it should sound pretty good. And they came with instructions. I mean, they're bullshit instructions. They don't really say shit other than usually take it off and put it back on. Like, you know, shit. Stickers, warranty shit. Who knows what this is? And clamps. And it does not come with the mounting. I mean, the hangers or whatever. It does come with the clamps, of course, to clamp this shit. You know, this to that and shit like that. But like I said in that last video, when I removed it, I left all the hangers in it. So I just took the fucking bolts out of this, but I left the hangers on the car, so I don't have to put them on and shit like that. Now I just can just kind of stick it in and bolt it right up to the hangers that are already hanging there. And I do have the, what's it called, the oxygen sensor that goes right here. But it does come with a plug just in case your car doesn't have an oxygen sensor after the caps. See the fucking plug right there? That's it. But I'm gonna put the plug in just because I don't want that check engine light. Who knows? Okay. I barely got the car on the jack stands now. So anyway, I'm gonna put that sensor back on. You know, the only reason I realized I had this sensor is because when I pulled it off, the sensor came with, oh shit, I forgot to unplug that. But it looks like it's not damaged. It just came right off when I pulled the fucking exhaust off. Anyway. Yeah, it's a 7/8 if you want to know. 7/8. Make it nice and snug right quick. Anyway, like I was saying, you do want to keep the old hardware. This, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me get this nut. 2 of these, which is, I don't know if you can tell, but the triangle, the little flange is tapered. Isn't, I mean, it's not flat. So we get that screw on top. It's a bitch right there. Especially if it sees, you'll never get that motherfucker off. Let me put this nut right here. Man, I forget the size of it. I think it's I believe it's like a 15mm. Yeah, I think it's a 15mm for that thing. Let's see. Sir, 15mm. See, this is the other nut for the other fucking the other bolt. But this bolt doesn't have a nut and it goes the opposite way. It just threads into the I guess the flange on the other side, which be the front side of the thing. So let's God damn it. What I get myself into. I'm not gonna edit this video because I'm recording on my phone, and you know, just me recording shit is just enough of a hassle for me. I don't, since people want to watch shit that I do with this thing, I want to sit there and watch it for 20 minutes. It's up to you. Now we got this thing. Like I said, this one goes the opposite way right here. And of course, you don't want to start, torquing them down or nothing. Just, kind of sort of finger tight. Because you want to align the tips on the back. Make sure it all lines up nice and good. And I plugged in that oxygen sensor already. Which is on this fucking left side. Okay. Let me get to that other side. Oh shit. Of course it's much easier when you got a lift, which I don't. And because I don't like to work on cars, man. Alright, now I got it all sort of mounted up. I'm trying to push this thing all the way in this little clamp. See if you can see how far it's supposed to go. This much. That clamp. That. It was a bitch. I had to put it on blocks because I couldn't, lift it and push it at the same time. But let me show you this side right now. You look at that. Still, of course, not all the way, sorted out yet. I'm still messing with it. But yeah, once I get it all installed, I'm gonna show you the what's it called, sound of it now. All right.